Well, fancy seeing you here. It's time for the Beeline, our favourite time of the week. We've been in Thuile all weekend, witnessing our second year of downhill racing and some history when it comes to cross country. We can't wait to bring you all of our epic exclusives. Let's go. Let's start with some quick fire headlines then. Starting with the short track on Friday, Jenny Rissveds. There was just no stopping her. Hugely dominant performance, her 9th XCC win of her career, and I'm sure it will not be her last. Adrian Boischi outperformed the pack, his second career short track victory, and leading the way for the Specialized team at the moment. Then it was downhill day and it was all about Valentina Hole. She absolutely dominated once again, her 4th win in 5 races. And what made it extra special is that she got to share the podium with her teammate Lisa Baumann, who came second. On to the men's racing, and it was another brilliant day for Team Specialized. They got to celebrate their 3rd back-to-back victory, but this time with a different face on top of the podium. It was all about Jordan Williams. Brilliant to see him do so well. He's had to be incredibly patient. His last and only other downhill elite victory came in Lenzerheide 2023. He's been working so incredibly hard, and it was brilliant to see all that hard work pay off. Sunday fun day, and it was all about the XCO. Martina, Berta, a name you will not forget after this weekend, an official local legend. She's been racing in the elite category since 2020. She's had to be patient, she's had to work so hard, but she knows this track very well. She only lives 20 minutes down the road, and it was brilliant to see her fairy tale come true, celebrating her first elite victory in front of her home fans. And in the men's field, it was one for the Frenchies. We saw an all-French podium for the first time in 10 years. Luca Martin, he was the man standing at the very top, celebrating his 3rd XCO Elite victory, backing up that win in Lenzerheide just a couple of weeks ago. Time to join Emma Stewart, who's got all the behind-the-scenes content from Downhill Day.
Okay, Asa, my turn. Really quick photo. Okay, Asa, how was today? Back on the podium again?
Yeah, it's stoked to be back on the podium. This is a sick first year for Elite. I couldn't be any happier, really.
Did you have a lot of expectations coming from juniors to Elite? Because obviously as a junior, you did really well.
Yeah, I mean, I had expectations on myself that were high. I knew I could do it from my result in Mount St. Anne, the year before, winning and getting the fastest time of the day. And I just knew that I could. And I mean, I don't know, I just got to believe in myself, and I think I can be here, so I'm trying to, and I'm stoked that I can prove it.
And I feel like today, believing in yourself was obviously such a big thing. You've had a bit of a mishap with a few crashes and a few misfortunes.
Yeah.
But today, it just kind of worked for you, especially on that split 4.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I was cruising up top. A little too hard. I need to work on my first split, but I knew I was back, so I knew I could push in the sections that I liked better. The bottom was just what I like to ride, really. That's just my favorite stuff, and I put down my perfect bottom section, and I was glad that I came into second.
This track here, what do you think of it?
It's sick. It's burly. At the top of it, planning your run, I was for sure a little scared of it, just because it's a burly track. It's full on all the way down, and you're pinned. But yeah, once I dropped in the gate, I was cruising and locked in at the bottom. I was stoked to put down one. Well,
we always love to see you locked in, and now we've got a little bit, well, not really that much time. Andorra's next week. How are you feeling about a back-to-back?
Yeah, I'm stoked. I love Andorra. I've had good results there the past couple of years in juniors, so I'm stoked. Hopefully I can bring that to Elite, yeah.
Well, see you in Andorra.
Thank you.
Did he just get you to sign his arm?
Yeah.
Okay, I want my arm signed then. I didn't know that was a thing. Go on, sign my arm.
Yep.
Oh, thanks, Jackson. Look at that. Okay. How was today, Jackson? You're back on the Elite podium.
Yeah, back where we want to be. So yeah, really stoked for how I rode today. Really stoked on how the Santa Cruz team kind of brought me back to where I want to be, and the bike was feeling so good today. So yeah, really stoked on today's results, and it's good confidence going into next week.
I feel like out there was lines that you were taking that no one else was.
Was there? I mean, I think there was definitely one up top, but I have to go back and watch the replay to see kind of where the difference was, and maybe where I could make up some more time. So, yeah, wasn't the perfect run today. I think there was definitely more out there from myself on what I could have done, but yeah, got to be stoked with third, and got to be stoked to be healthy going into next week. So, yeah.
Was there anything special that you did during this break? So we obviously had a week between Lenzerheide and Thuile. What did you do?
I just rode. I rode as much as I can. I went to Morzine. I was like, okay, we're just gonna go for a little boot camp here and try and figure myself back out. So I did like 50 laps of plenty up in Morzine, and was riding my trail bike in the gym, doing some trail work as well. So yeah, it was just a big effort last week to try and get myself back to where I want to be, and so far it's paid off.
Well, we're glad to see you back where you were.
Cheers.
Okay, Sash, how are we doing? Your second elite podium.
How are we doing? I think it's sick. I mean, a lot less tears than last time. Don't know if you remember. But yeah, honestly, completely unexpected from coming into this weekend. It's not my best track, to be honest. But yeah, I just took advantage of the things I like at the bottom, the holes, the dust, the roots. Like, it's all what I love, exactly Val de Sol. So I just, kind of boosted it, and it put me up a lot higher than I would have been if I continued doing what I was doing in the steeps.
And then we also saw through practice you had a little bit of a tumble. We saw on social media that you posted that. And then you've got quite a lot of taping on your hand there. Can you talk us through it?
I just had a bit of a front flip, and then I'm not too sure what's going on with my finger at the moment, but it's very sore. So a bit of ibuprofen, tape it to the next one so it doesn't veer away too much. But then for the run, like, you forget how sore it gets. But I kind of had to wind out my front brake just so I could reach it just with the tip of my finger. And yeah, you could definitely tell in my qualifying yesterday I was just using the rear brake. So put an intermediate on the front as well, just give me the extra grip, and yeah, hope for the best, to be honest.
I also heard that you were maybe doing some like fashion design with some gloves as well.
A little. Me and Celia just took one finger off, but then I realized just my fingertip there felt a bit funny. So I went back to basics to all the New Zealand riders and just went,
no gloves.
Yeah, no gloves.
No gloves.
Same as Jess, no gloves. And we did 3 and 4, so I can't complain.
That is actually so great, having a couple of Kiwis. Like, I was like, oh my God, Jess, you're going to get on the podium. But it was a bit of a shame.
The whole time we were on the hot seat, we were both like, come on, just 2 and 3 or 1 and 2. We're like, come on. But I mean, still good for her to get 4th. Like, really proud of everyone racing. It's so tight for us. Like, I didn't even realize from Valley I was only 0.4, but yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, how does that feel being that close to Valley? Because I feel like she's a bit of a legend.
Exactly. Like, I shared my first podium with her as well, and that was also close racing. But yeah, her, and I know Aletha was fast today as well, and not even doing that big jump because obviously they're not allowed. But the racing's growing so fast, it'll be hard to have those juniors in elite next year, but it's something to look forward to and something to grow the sport, which I really enjoy.
And then Andorra next week. How are we feeling about it?
I'm excited. I love back-to-backs because if you do bad, you can always do better, and if you do good, you can continue. Like, to me, there's no really downside to a back-to-back other than if you're injured. But
sorry, what's wrong with your finger?
Nothing. I just told you there's nothing wrong with my finger. It's just a little bit of tape. Last year, as of that race last year, I did my best. So hopefully bring that energy again to Andorra and just, getting sitting out of a van, I guess, on the tarmac and see how it goes. Hopefully no heat stroke, stay cool, stay hydrated, electrolytes, everything like that.
Perfect. Well, we look forward to seeing you in Andorra.
I look forward to seeing you there too.
Hey! Oh, hey girl, how are we doing?
Good.
How are you feeling after, I guess, a bit of a roller coaster of emotions on the podium? You got second, but it was so close between you and Valley.
Like, really. She was back in the last split, and then she took advantage in the last split. So yeah.
That must have been
it's
so hard on the podium to like feel that roller coaster of emotions.
Yeah, I mean, I know I could do it today, and I missed a bit on the last split, but I'm so happy. Like, really, I'm so consistent this year. It's the 3rd podium this year, so really happy. Yeah.
I also feel like this week or this weekend, last couple of days have been really exciting for you. You've got a new hat on. Can you talk us through that?
It was so stressful this weekend. Like, really, yesterday and today, I didn't eat this morning, like, small, because I was so stressed, nervous. And the helmet came yesterday, and I didn't know if I would put it for just the final to do a surprise or if I put it on the training. And yesterday at the quali, I was like, imagine you don't qualify. So I was thinking to that, you know. And yeah, today I put the helmet on, and I was also stressful about it, you know, because it's a
Such a big thing. It's
Yeah,
so epic,
yeah.
but it's also so well deserved. Like how consistent you've been this season and how hard you've been working. Like it's so awesome to see.
yeah, it's awesome, and to bring that podium to Monster, it's amazing.
But also to the team. Like
yeah,
it's
yeah,
so
yeah.
great to see
Oh,
you
yeah.
both like on the like 1 and 2.
Oh, sure, it's amazing. Like, I don't know if it happened already, 2 girls in the same team. I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know my facts. I'm really testing me there.
But yeah, it's really good for the team. We are team
Team of the day?
team of the day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's right.
So they do a lot of work, and yeah, it's amazing.
What will the celebrations look like tonight then for you guys?
We'll see. I mean, Andorra is next week, so I am second in overall, so I want to keep it, you know.
Wow, that means
So maybe a little drink tonight.
yeah, definitely a little
Yeah,
drink. And then what did your last week look like? We had a week off between Lenzerheide and here. Oh,
Yeah, I went in Verbier with Mathis, and I could train on the bike park, and he could train as well, so it was amazing.
do you
Like a
guys
good,
train quite often together?
so we, you know, he go in cross country, I go downhill, and no, but we share one ride last week, and he pushed me with the tube, you know.
I love that for you guys. Who do you think will like if you were to go down the do you think he would make it down the downhill track?
Oh, sure, he's really strong in the downhill, like really.
Maybe a transition
Yeah.
transition for Mathis to the downhill.
Nah, we trained 2 years ago in Andorra, and he took a Commensal bike, a mullet like enduro, and he just followed me on the jumps, and I was like, what the Sorry. But like, yeah, it was crazy.
So epic. Thank you very much, Lisa. Enjoy celebrations tonight.
Thank you so much.
Welcome back to
Yeah, thank you.
World Cup. Great to have you
Thank you.
back.
Thank you. It's been stay at home, you know, obviously like boring and frustrating, and everybody's doing so well, and you're like, yeah, I'm useless. But it's so good to reconnect a bit and see everyone. I'm happy, even though at home it's amazing with the family. I missed it.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I was like, surely it's been great to have a bit of time at home with a new baby and with Caroline.
For sure, but you know, when you're at home and injured, you spend a lot of time recovering, going to the physio and doing this and that, and then you don't have much time. And then I want to pick up Davy. I cannot because I have one hand, so I pick him up. He's like full twisted. He's like put me down. So it's not that simple, but for sure they've been helping me, keeping it cool, and making me happy.
Yeah, I feel like the Specialized team have been doing super great, haven't they? How has that been for you, obviously not being here?
Well, I'm stoked for the team. You know, like this winter has been the most productive so far. I feel like everybody has switched on the hard work mode, especially Finn and Jordan. Like I feel like I've been trying to do that every winter, but they stepped it up so much. Nico joining the team and helping with all the bike settings and new bike being finally finalized. And seeing that is amazing, but it's also heartbreaking because I'm not participating to that reward they're giving to the brands and the staff, and you know, like it's like we do it for ourselves, but we do it for the team and the brands that support us, and to see how good they are doing it, and I'm not part of that. It's been weirdly hard.
Yeah, I can imagine.
So that's a bit of a shared feeling, but I'm really happy for the boys. Yeah.
And then injury update. Can you tell us how the process is going of injury? Obviously, we know injury is so up and down and so nuanced.
Yeah. Well, up and down is the word that I've been trying to deal with. Head also up and down. Like I hit my head pretty hard in that crash. Fingers still swollen.
It still looks bruised.
Yeah, still swollen and stiff. Wrist needs another surgery. Like, you know, up and down. But we're trying to get like a goal, which is Léger. It seems more and more too optimistic, but we'll try to make it happen. And I really want to come back when I'm ready, because the boys are putting the pressure off my shoulders. Like they're doing so well, they don't need me to come back sooner than later. Can you see that?
Yeah, but I think all of us want you to come back. I think all the fans want you to come back.
Well, that's nice to say, but I don't really want to rush it, because I feel like for once I need time, because I feel cooked.
more than usual.
Yeah, and I think that's a nice thing. I think having time when injury is around is a great thing, and we do definitely all wish you the best to get back for Leger, and we hope so. But you know, at the end of the day, your health is so much more important, and putting that first is the bigger thing.
Yeah, and you talked about family, and now I have babies, so I need to be a good dad and not be absolute dumbass with everything. So I need to grow up also on that point, and hopefully, just come back stronger. But the more it goes, the more I can see myself come back stronger. So I need it because everybody's getting faster, but I'm excited.
Well, we look forward to seeing it.
Thank you. See you soon.
How does it feel to be the mechanic of Jordan today?
I can believe it, but I also can't. I'm pretty proud of him.
What do you think some of the key things you guys were working with? Like, obviously, there's a lot of bike set up. There's a lot of that sort of stuff. I don't actually know all about it, so you're going to have to fill me in.
We work pretty hard in the off season to try and get in a good place with the bike, and then at the races we change a little bit, but not so much. And yeah, it's all about the confidence.
And then how much does this mean to the team? Obviously, we can hear them cheering in the background.
I think it means a lot.
Okay, Jordan, we can see how much it means to the team. Like, how crazy is that?
Oh, it's so crazy. Like, it's really hard to put into words, really. Like, I'm in shock and I can't believe it. It's been a long time since my first win, and I've put in so much work, and to finally pull it off, I'm so stoked. I can't thank the team, everybody at Specialized, my family, my girlfriend. Like, it's crazy.
What are the celebrations going to look like tonight for you guys?
I don't even know. I don't know. Hopefully somebody's getting a stupid haircut or something.
Who's going to be getting a stupid haircut?
Definitely Toby.
Definitely Toby, I reckon.
Definitely my mechanic, and then we'll see.
From the monster truck, right?
Probably, yeah, that'd be a good idea.
You know when they like spin the chair? We'll have to spin.
Yeah, that'd be good. Oh.
That is so great for you guys. And then what does the preparation now look like going into Andorra?
Well, hopefully I don't drink too much tonight, and then we focus on Andorra and try back it up. I think I need to look at Finn and look at Loïc and see how they've done it and try to do the same.
Well, we wish you all the best. Go and enjoy your celebrations.
Thanks so much.
We're in superstar company today. Martina, Berta and Mathis Azzaro. What an epic weekend it's been in the Thuile. Martina, wow. Just sum up your emotions after your first ever victory and in front of a home crowd.
I mean, that was crazy. I dreamed about it a lot of times since I knew like the La Thuile was in the calendar. But then I was I see some step up this season, but I was not too close to win a World Cup. So no, that's amazing. I mean, I still have to process and to understand I did it, but no, the crowd was on fire today.
They were. I found myself getting a bit emotional at the end there because they were so passionate. Everyone's shouting your name. Mathis, we'll get onto your result in a second, but were you able to watch any of it? Because obviously the men go after the women.
Yeah, I go quite late in the warm-up, so like till the last 2 laps I was watching the race. And then when I start the warm-up, it was last lap, I saw just Savida coming back on the wheels of Martina, but then she attacked again. I say, so I think now it's okay for Marty. And then I hear like the crowd, so I say, maybe she won because I was without phone, so I didn't know. And then I saw Max with the smile, and I know that she did it, so super happy.
And your friends and family were here because you only live 20 minutes down the road, don't you?
Yeah, no, I mean, they were here and it was really nice. But you know, like mid-race when I managed to arrive first in this downhill, there I understand like the crowd was proper on fire, because when I entered that like downhill, I think the crowd could see my jersey and I just could hear like a proper
a roar.
Yeah, I was like,
Italian party.
Yeah, I was like, that's amazing. No, but it's just awesome.
It must be a dream come true, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, it's you know, I dreamed about it a lot of times. I couldn't really be that close, and I mean, it's not work of the last 3 weeks or 3 months. It's just year by year. I think I was getting closer and closer, and yeah, I'm just so proud because I think it was just last week I read when I was scrolling on Instagram, I just read a post. It was something like you have to believe in it before you did it. So that was quite. I was like, that's interesting. No, but. I'm just so happy, but also grateful for all the people around. And I mean, also Mathis was a part of that journey, because I think in the last 2 years he was really showing that we could do more and more. And I know he will get the first win as well. It's just a matter of time, and yeah.
Well, absolutely. And you were close, weren't you? I mean, the men's race was very dramatic. There was a lot of elbows between you and Luca Martin, Adrian Broschi. We were loving it. Did you love it to race it today?
I mean, it's not the first time I raced with Luca. I know his riding style. You like or you dislike it. You saw the drama in the short track. So yeah, he's still younger than me. I hope he's gonna learn from that. And it's sometimes fair, sometimes unfair. Like, till we stay on the bike, it's all right. For the spectators and TV, I think it's great. But yeah, I mean, we always want to be the first one, especially on that super demanding tracks. He knew where I was faster, so he wanted to be in front of me. And I knew where I was faster, so I wanted to be first. So it's a fight, like, all the time. But still, it's finished great. We are 3 Frenchies on the podium, and I'm really happy with my race today. Feeling sore with the crash in the short track last Friday, so it's still a big result. Second today, when you see the gap behind, they are massive. And yeah, sharing that with Marty today, it's really cool.
Yeah, it is really cool. I felt like there was a lot of mind games happening out there. When you're riding, are you thinking that psychologically everyone's kind of playing with each other, especially in that front group in the men's?
Yeah, it's playing. I knew that's gonna be like the 3 Frenchies, because I felt Bjorn and Rayleigh behind. They were on the edge. Yeah. And once we accelerate, like, okay, now who is the fastest where? Like, Adrian was really strong in the climb. I was good in the downhills, but I was missing a bit, so I was like average of the both. Yeah, we raced since many years together, so now we have to learn how to beat each other, and it's a great fight. I mean, it was Italian party for the women's race, and it was French party for the men race.
I love that. And
France is close to here.
Yeah, exactly. So. Your neighbours.
Yeah.
It was really cool to see an all-French podium. That was the first time we've seen that in 10 years.
In 10 years,
And 10 years ago, your team manager, Maxime Moreau, came second. He was on that podium and featured, so it's kind of part of your legacy as a team.
Exactly, yeah. I was watching the race 10 years ago. I remember Julien winning, Maxime second, and Victor third. So yeah, it's great. Wow. After the drama in Leogang, we finally shared this podium, and I think it's the first of many, because yeah, I saw in the potential in Luca and Adrian and myself. The fight gonna be hard for the next years and for the Olympics. So yeah, really looking forward to continue this battle.
Yeah, speaking of the Olympics, there's only 2 spots in that French team, and there's quite a few of you doing very, very well. It puts the pressure on, but maybe it's a little bit too soon right now.
Yeah. You just take race after race, because it's far. We are 26. For sure, it's something in your mind. I was close in 24, and yeah, it's always a fight. You always have to be there every weekend, and yeah, I think it's just a game, and you have to win it all the time.
Look, we're in Thuile, northern Italy. It's so beautiful here, and we obviously enjoyed downhill here last year. How much fun did you have being here, making history yourselves, and witnessing the first cross-country XC racing here?
I think it's, I'm not sure, I don't want to be wrong, but I think it's the first cross-country World Cup in, like, for Aosta Valley, for the region as well.
Yes.
So no, it's really nice. I mean, I think this La Thuile is really well known for, or in the past it was really well known for enduro, and like last year with the downhill, they did a really good show, and this year I think with the cross country as well. And I think you can see it was quite technical as well. Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, it looks scary from down here, doesn't it?
Yeah, I feel I didn't stop for training, and now I just see how deep the rocks are and like the hole in between. So I just prefer to ride my bike and to not watch, because it makes me afraid for nothing.
I honestly don't know how you do it.
I mean, the first time I arrived at the top and I saw how far down was the rock garden, and you probably arrived there in maybe 10 seconds. I was like, oof. But yeah, no, it was nice because I already raced here, I think 2-3 times. There was an Italian Cup, so that was kind of also mentally, you know, you can do it. But I guess for a lot of riders was quite scary.
You and Lisa Baumann, obviously a couple, so these weekends must be quite nerve-wracking and exciting for both of you in different ways.
Yeah, because it's I was a bit like after Ercole, she did really well. I had to do the short track and I crashed, so she was like a bit sad for me, and I had to focus on Sunday, and she has also the race on Saturday, so it's a bit like roller coaster of emotion for each together. And yeah, but I know how to handle it, and she knows because she did really well. And we are a bit like in connection, because all the time we do the same result. When she do second, I do second, or if I do 8 in the short track, she do 8 on the race on Saturday. So it's quite fun. I just said, like, next time, please, the 2/10 of second can be on your side, and maybe I win the race on Sunday. Could be really nice.
You were both pretty close, though.
Yeah.
To both come second as well, you can celebrate together, and it's it must be so cool to be traveling the world with your partner as well.
Yeah, for sure, because I think I will suffer. I would suffer if I have someone at home. Like, it's not that we are at home on the racing and we can really see each other, but still we can, I can visit her on the paddock and watch the race. And it makes something special, I think, in our relationship. And yeah, it's really cool. Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Are you scared when she go down the hill?
Yeah, I couldn't see yesterday.
Great question.
Yeah. Yesterday I was with my father. And I was like, okay, I can't watch the screen anymore because the speed is insane. I ride sometimes leader for the training, and I know how fast the girls are. And yeah, it's like I just pray she come down in one piece. That's the first point, and then I watch the result, because for sure it's something important for her and for me. But yeah, most important thing is like she do well from top and to bottom in one piece.
Have you guys ever been tempted by downhill?
No, not at all. I mean, when I saw that jump, for sure not.
I really want to. Like, I was wondering if I can jump it with my cross-country bike, but I'm not sure. Maybe the travel of the suspension is a bit too short. But I really enjoy to do downhill, so maybe one time I'll try to race a small one.
I would love to see that.
Yeah.
We've got to make it happen somehow.
Yeah.
And very quickly, because I know you guys need to go and celebrate with your team and your family and friends. But what do you do outside of racing? You know, do you do anything?
I just like doing different sports, to be honest. Like when it's not a season, or just, I don't know, skiing, climbing or whatever. And in season, during the season, I think we don't have a lot of time, but yeah, when I have time just to spend time with friends or to chill outside in the nature is quite good. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I bet it's lovely around here.
Yeah, I'm quite passionate by many sports. I do motocross in the winter. I also do shooting with guns with my brother. So yeah, it's different sport. I like to try something else, and it's also like to just empty my mind sometimes, because we are too focused on the mountain biking. And it's nice because I share that with my brother. I can go motocross with Lisa because she also do a bit.
Cool.
So yeah, I enjoy my life.
But he forgot to say that I think since 3 World Cups I could see at the races he was really playing with small car.
Yes,
Electric small car.
I just bought a small electric
maybe
car.
she tried to go down here.
I will try to do the recon, like it's a small Toyota, and I just play with. I just mind all the team because I am doing it when they are eating. Like it's nice.
You're just a big kid.
Yeah, I am a kid. I am still a kid.
I'm not going to hold you back anymore. Enjoy your dinner, enjoy your
Thanks.
pizza.
Thank you very much.
And enjoy celebrating. We'll see you in Palermo and South.
Yeah, see you there. Yeah. Ciao.
Thanks. Ciao.
Ciao.